What's up, guys? Molecular Jeff here, and it is synthetic week. We're going with the Green Ray from PAA. Let's give you that lather pouring shot you guys always look forward to. Look at the shine on that. That's what we're talking about right there. We're using the dad bowl today. And you're probably curious about what we got whipped up in there. So we've got Never Alone today. It's just a scent that I happen to really like, and it's a great scent. We're also going to be using the Glow Cube. Let's turn the lights off, see if you can get a little bit of that glow. Shut this window, see what happens. Darker. Here we go. You can see it does glow. It definitely glows. And the clown fruit scent is amazing. I can't wait to see what it smells like on my face. So let's go ahead and get into that. Take the old specs off. Here we go. Got our clown fruit cube going in for its first use. I'm going a little crazier than I normally would just because I'm trying to smell as much of this scent as possible. It's a great scent. A lot of people ask what it smells like. To me, it smells like if you can remember when you were a kid, and people still passed out like the little individual tiny candies for Halloween all the time, and you stuck your face down into your bag and you just got that whole whiff of all those different candies, with the little root beer barrels and things like that. But it's a deep and rich, beautiful scent. I think I will be picking up the Soap and Splash before it goes away. So there's that. Look at that today, boys. That's beautiful. This K2E is absolutely something else. There we go. Trying to grow that mustache out a little bigger. All right, we're using the Gym Featherweight today. And I know I did my last shave with this as well, but we got some of the PTFE coated blades, so I wanted to test those out this week, and let you guys know how I felt about those compared to the standard issue red box super stainless personas. Which are what I've been using. I'm going to say right off the rip, how do I explain this? It's got like a bit more like drag. They feel slightly less sharp than the standard blades. That I normally use. But they're still very efficient and smooth, which is what I like about my gym razor is the smoothness involved. It seems to be quite the smooth shaver. I got this lather so perfect, I just have to paint it on. It is wonderful, and I get that kind of lather every single time with K2E. If you haven't tried K2E yet, K2 1 or Kaizen rather, sorry, was my favorite base, and then Kaizen 2 came out, and then that was my favorite base, and then Kaizen 2E came out, and that is the new undisputed champion. By far here in this house. We love some K2. And K2E. I want to get some more stuff in K2E because it is just unbelievable. Well, the first two passes went quite easily. Get soap in my hair. Not sure how I did that. First two passes were great. Just gonna add a little bit of moisture. A little whippage. And we'll go in for another pass. Here we go. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna be extremely upset with myself if I was to accidentally chop a piece of this mustache, because I've been trying to grow it back out. Right before I started wet shaving, I had a big old huge mustache, and I was trying to curl it, and I curled it up, and then got a little crazy with the tweezers, and I trimmed it in too far. And ever since then, I've been having some issues growing it back out because of my OCD, and one side will look funny and I'll trim it and then I'll mess it up and then I'll trim it too much and then have to go back and do the other side, and it's this whole vicious cycle where you can see this time it's growing back in even. So I don't want to mess that up. And I know it looks like there's nothing on my face, but there's residual lather, so don't worry, I'm not just dragging the razor across his face. Alright, that's all she wrote. Go ahead and rinse her down. If I can keep my towel in my hand. Alright. So, there we go. Anybody else have issues with weird directional growth on their throat? I have huge issues with it. Alright, give a little spray. And we'll clean her down. Right here is my biggest trouble spot. There we go. As good as she's gonna get. Let me go ahead and grab my towel and go wipe this face down. The towel, boys. There she is. My first dry down with the Lancaster, and it just pulls that moisture off your face. No wiping required. Now, I've said in my past videos, how much better can this towel be than this towel? And now I got one. I have to say, it's a wonderful towel. It's a beautiful towel. And it does perform really well. Do I think it performs any better than the other towel? Maybe, maybe not. The only aversion that I have to it at all is that if you need to wash it before you use it. I hand washed it for like 30 minutes yesterday after I got it, and so much purple came off. I mean, a lot. So do wash it. Make sure you do that, and it'll be good for you. But as far as aesthetically pleasing, it's a beautiful towel, guy. It looks great hanging in my shaved end, and it performs really well. Just make sure you pre-wash before you use. You might dye yourself a little bit of a funny color. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, watching in. My review of the PTFE blade is I liked it just as much as the other. I won't say I liked it more. They're pretty much even for me. I just like my gym shaves. Got a Micromatic coming, and I'll make a video of that later this week, and we'll let you guys see if you like that or not. But that's it for me today, guys. Peace be the journey. Love, peace, chicken grease. Be good, be happy, BBS for all. Peace.